wrote up my resignation on the spot.
yeah.
Didn't tell my now wife, didn't tell my parents.
But how did it come about for you, Dubai?
It's an interesting one. I've been coming to Dubai since 1999 with my family on holidays. So for years and years we used to come back. We loved the service, we loved to see the changes every year. Post coming out with my family, I came out with my partner, my now wife. In 2013 we came out on holiday. And it's at that point I just reached out to a few companies and
Put your CV out on.
it just seemed I didn't say I was coming to Dubai, it was just the timing. I got a message whilst I was here saying, do you want to come for an interview? And I thought, I have quite a secure job back home. I worked in the bank. Do I want to go for an interview? I've always wanted to work abroad. I remember I didn't have any clothes with me apart from, I had a shirt and a pair of jeans, and I said to her, listen, I'm not dressed for an interview, but I'll come in. Went in for an interview.
So you were on holiday?
I was on holiday, yeah.
Okay.
Came back from the interview, had a really good chat. So after I left, they messaged me. But at that point I said no. I was not ready to make that move across. But then went back to the UK.
So you had the interview and said no?
I had the interview, said no. Went back to the UK, and first day back at work at Scottish Widows, something happened and I thought, I've made the wrong decision here. And I just wrote up my resignation, handed it in on the spot, first day.
Wow.
Didn't tell my now wife, didn't tell my parents. I was like, I'll deal with that afterwards. And yeah, a month later, I was in Dubai working for that company. I'd reached back out and said, you know what, I do want to take that job. And that's when obviously we all met, formed a lot of friendships. And the beautiful thing about Dubai, you'll agree, when you're in that environment, everyone's in the same situation. Yeah. Everyone has that hunger that you've come out and you're literally starting your life again. I was 23, 24 at the time. Had that hunger and passion to make a difference. A lot of lessons were learned, a lot of eye-opening lessons. It's a different environment working here. And we mentioned earlier on, fortune favours the brave, and it's about not giving up. I think we've all had our moments where we thought, we're down to our last resorts here, and you know, fight or flight. We've all got a fight or flight in us. Fortunately for us, the fight persevered. And yeah, I've never looked back since. It's been an amazing journey since then.